How we doing, guys? It's Monday morning. It's Monday afternoon, and I have been at the gym, had quite a good session. My right shoulder is causing me all sorts of pain at the moment though, which is really fucking annoying because I did shoulders and chest today, and obviously shoulder, a lot of pushing. It's become painful, so we'll see how that goes. I pushed through it today, which I probably shouldn't have done. I should probably give it some rest, but who's got time for rest? Probably me. But anyway, I'm gonna make some lunch. So I saw something on TikTok the other day that if you add cottage cheese to eggs, scrambled eggs, it makes them obviously higher in protein. This is quite good macros with the old protein and fats. So we're gonna give that a go today. And yeah, I'm gonna do that now and probably have another coffee because I'm in desperate need for caffeine today. So yeah, you can watch me cook for a little bit. Oh, and I wash my hair today. I don't know if anyone else gets this. So I wash my hair like once every 3-4 days. The first wash, when I wash it and try and style it, it's always fucking awful. And I don't know why. I guess it's just because there's no like texture or volume in it. But it always just goes so flat. And I've tried to add like some stuff, I blow dried it, but it just looks so flat, so I can't really do much about that. But it's always the first day after washing. Yeah, I have to like time it right, so because I know my hair is going to be bad today. So anyway, let's get on with some cooking. Fuck. Fucking burnt them. Oh, for fuck's sake. And these are now just wet eggs. This here looks like it's going to be an utter fail. And then the greatest of all time. I think this might be the saviour. Whack that bad boy on. There we go. So I will try these now. I burnt the bagels. The eggs just look like wet scrambled eggs. And I'm trying to be healthy, so I didn't put butter on the bagels. So I actually think this is going to be awful. Hopefully the Tabasco sort of carries this thing. But the eggs seem dry. They literally just had so much liquid coming out of them. I'm guessing that's from the cottage cheese, but actually not too bad. So I think if I scrambled the eggs how I like them and then added the cream cheese, cottage cheese afterwards, sort of just to heat up, I think that would be the way to go, because I think cooking the cottage cheese has really just not helped with texture or anything really. But protein, something about gains or some shit like that. Right, so I've sort of finished shooting some of my content. It's gone really grey and dull and the lighting's pretty shit. So I've kind of given up on doing Instagram videos for now. But I have had these two t-shirts. I do still quite like them. I love the colours of them. The fit is just not quite there, and I haven't worn them in a very long time now. So what I'm thinking of doing with these two is cropping them and seeing if they look any good cropped. I don't really wear too much cropped stuff, but it is something that I'm actually quite liking the look of at the moment and want to give it a go. So I'm going to crop one of these for the YouTube and I'm going to crop one of them for the TikTok. So I'll just film me cropping one of these. So yeah. So first of all, I'm going to put this on and sort of draw a line where I think I want this to be cropped to. So this is what it looks like normal. Like, it's not a bad t-shirt. I used to tuck them in quite a lot, but yeah, as I'm thinking, I might crop it to, these are quite high-waisted joggers. So I'm just gonna make a mark with something where I fancy cropping them to. So I'm gonna make a little hole where I think I want these to be cropped to. I'm going to go a little lower than where I'm thinking, because obviously you can take away more material, but you can't really add more on. So I'm thinking around about there. Let's just cut this right there. Right, so let's lay this out as flat as possible. So there's the mark. I am just going to eyeball a line. Fuck it. I'm just going to wing it. Let's just cut and see how it goes. And so it's pretty damn straight. When you cut it, I think it tends to curl up a little bit, which is kind of what I want. But yeah, let's see what it looks like. There we go. That's nice and cropped. Starting to curl up at the bottom a little bit. I thought it would curl more, to be honest, but it's quite a straight line. So let's see if I manage to wing that right. Yeah, so there it is. I think I did that quite a good length, actually. Sort of at the height that you would tuck it into a pair of trousers or something like that. It's not too, quite short at the back, I guess, but that's the whole point of cropped. Obviously, when I put my hands up, it's gonna it's gonna do that. But cool. Actually, quite happy with it. And look at this. I can even use the cut off bit as a little headband. What do you reckon? Matching headbands. So I've just got back from the gym. Really good session today, back and biceps, and I've added a core sort of workout to the start of each session, which is good. Get that summer bod, I guess, something like that. Anyway, I got back and I've got a parcel to show you guys, and we'll open it together because I haven't actually seen what's inside. So the parcel that we have got is from Alpha Industries. I am actually doing some work with them over on Instagram. So they've sent me an outfit for me to create a couple of reels and TikToks for them. So yeah, we'll go through what I got. So first up, we have got this sort of bomber jacket. Can't really see too much of it, but I'll might include some photos when I actually take them and the video, the reel that I create. But it's a sort of puffery bomber jacket sort of thing. So I got this one in a 2XL because I really wanted it to be oversized. Obviously bomber jackets sort of draw towards the waist a little bit. But yeah, this one should be very cool actually. So the next item is a nice pair of sort of combat joggers. Yeah, I'd say combat joggers. What do they actually call them? So these are the belted joggers. So yeah, they're sort of a streetwear style, I'd say. But yeah, combat style joggers. So these ones should be quite cool as long as they are long enough. Yeah, they seem long enough. But again, the details, we have the Alpha Industry little tag. We've got a buckle belt. Last of all, we have just a plain white tee, which seems quite good quality actually. It's quite thick, which is good. I've been looking for a thicker white tee because all of the thinner white tees, that I end up buying, you can see all my tattoos through them. And I know I like my tattoos, I don't mind people knowing that I've got tattoos, but it's a bit annoying when you can just sort of see your tattoo through your t-shirt on your chest and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know, it's a bit weird. But yeah, got this one in an XL. It looks quite a slim fit, which again, I've been looking for, so should be good. And then to finish it off, we've just got a little cap. This is a sort of darker green colour. It's got that worn denim effect. Washed effect, I guess you can call it. Yeah, I just really liked the colour of this one, so this is why I went for this. And the black one they had wasn't black, it was sort of this washed effect again, so I don't think it would have gone with this outfit. This one might not go with the outfit, but we'll give it a go and see. But yeah, that's what I got from those guys. So just after I finish filming this, I'm going to start shooting the content for that stuff. So my plan is to do a couple of bits at home, and then I might head to a cool location on a beach to shoot the rest of it. I'll show you the pictures and content if it's actually approved before this video goes out. I do always love doing creating content for brands and stuff like that, just because it's a bit of a challenge. Like obviously the day-to-day stuff, not a lot of it is paid content or anything like that, so it's just up to me and my imagination. But I do quite like the challenge of actually taking an outfit from a brand and seeing their vision as well. So most companies tend to send me a brief, what they want, what sort of vibe they want, and then I'll try and match it with these. It's not as much of a brief, which is nice because, well, which can be nice sometimes, because sometimes when there's no brief, brands are happy to just do whatever you want. But sometimes if there's no brief, they go, oh no, we don't actually like that. But if they give me a brief, it would have helped all of that situation. We could have avoided it. But anyway, the other thing that came in the post is this little product from By Matters. So this is sort of a fabric cleaner, or a fabric freshener, sorry. So I don't really know too much about this brand. So they sent me this across as a little gift. And yeah, so from reading the back sort of page and stuff like that, it seems like it's a fabric freshener. So what it says here is spraying off fabrics and clothes for rapid cleaning action without any harsh chemicals. So yeah, so you spray it on, it's sort of a dry wash, it washes your clothes, and yeah, it smells quite nice. So I think it leaves it, so I think it's for those sort of items that are hard to clean as well, which obviously a lot of things you might have to take to dry cleaners or stuff like that. So this is just that in between where you can use this and it'll freshen it up, clean it, and yeah, you won't be having dirty, smelly clothes. So yeah, I love the packaging though, really, really nice. In this glass bottle, but yeah, anyway, so I'm going to carry on with my day and shoot all of the remaining stuff, and I might catch you guys later. Good morning. So I had an absolute awful night's sleep last night. Yeah, I was editing until quite late last night, which just means that my brain and everything is just so wide awake when I actually try to get to sleep. It's all just overthinking about absolutely everything. And yeah, I'm so fucking tired. I'm up early-ish today because I'm heading to London just for one night. I've booked a hotel, which I don't actually know if there's any, it doesn't look particularly nice. It was one of the cheaper ones I could find, but well, I'll show you guys when I get there. But what I'm doing in London tonight is I'm going to a dinner, which has been organised by one of my mates on Instagram, and he has sort of set up a dinner for a lot of male fashion influencers. I hate the word influencers. Male content creators in sort of the fashion side of Instagram. So a lot of the people I've obviously spoken to over Instagram, chatted on there, but never actually met each other. So it's going to be really good fun to actually meet the people that you see pictures of and talk to all the time. So yeah, I'm really, really excited actually. So it should be a really good evening. Yeah, only one night because I have to be back for the weekend. I have a Stag Do to attend, which should be fun. But anyway, I'm going to take you with me today. We're going to go on a little adventure. and a journey. But I was stressing last night because I have no idea what to wear. It's a freaking fashion like bunch of people, and you got to pick something out to wear, which I know should be easy, but yeah, it's really not. So we'll see. I want to wear a shirt, but obviously it'll crease if I put it in a bag, but then that means I've got to wear it all the way up there, and the weather's not looking that nice today, so I'll sort something out. But as I say, I'll take videos of travelling up, and when I get to my hotel room, yeah, and then I'll bring you along for the meal, I guess. Going to a Dishoom, I believe it is. It's an Indian restaurant up in London, so yeah, it should be really, really nice food. And yet again, I'm going to enjoy my coffee and oats. I've now improved the recipe and added mushed up banana and crunchy peanut butter to it, so it's got a little bit more texture and taste. But as you can see, it's now turned into a very large portion, so I've got to get through this quite quickly and actually pack for today because I haven't packed or planned anything. So I am gonna go. Rate my meal deal. So, chicken triple, dairy dunkers that I haven't had for about 15 years. My god, this is childhood. And a lovely, healthy bottle of water. Right, so I've got here to the hotel. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it is a pretty shit room and hotel, so I'm not gonna give you a tour. Because yeah, it's not the nicest place I've stayed in my life, but it's not the worst. It was quite cheap, so that was really all that matters. And it's in quite a good location, relative to where I need to be, want to be. Oh well, I'm gonna sleep in it. It's just a bed, hopefully that's clean. Ah, it looks pretty clean. First things first, obviously made myself a lovely complimentary hotel cup of coffee in the room. And it's fucking boiling, so I can't really taste it, but travelling knackers me out. I'm so fucking tired right now. I don't know whether to have a shower before going out, because I might meet a few of the guys that are going to dinner for a coffee. I probably will do, because then I won't have to walk into the restaurant on my own, which is always so awkward. I hate going into a place on my own. When you're with people, walking in with other people, it's so much easier. But anyway, so yeah, I'm probably gonna get dressed and go for a coffee. I was gonna do a little outfit, what I'm wearing today, video thing, but there's probably not anywhere I really wanna shoot that. I am just going for black trousers, black boots, and potentially my pink knitted jumper, because just to add a bit of pop of colour. But it is quite warm, so that might have to be a wraparound for this part of the day, but then in the evening it'll be better to have. What the fuck was that?
Good night, really good night. Lovely people. Had Indian food, which was lovely, and then went for a couple of beers and had a nice little cocktail. But yes, and then plenty of red wine, so I am very sleepy right now and a little bit drunk, so I'm gonna go to bed. Morning people. Hopefully I got enough footage and clips of last night. It was a really good, fun night. As I say, it was the first time meeting everyone there bar one, and everyone was so lovely. Really nice people. Such a good community to sort of be part of, so yeah, very happy about that. I had possibly the worst night's sleep I've ever had. This room, it was so fucking hot. I cannot believe how hot it was. The window was open, but no breeze at all. I had a fan going, but kept on getting worried that I can't leave it on all night because it'll probably fucking set fire and explode or something. So I just barely slept, which sucks again because I've got another early start tomorrow, which is fun. But for today, I'm gonna just have this coffee. I've just had a shower, and I might go for a little walk around Hyde Park, get a little bit of brekkie, get some fresh air, which is well needed. And then I potentially might meet up with a couple of people from last night and go for lunch, brunch, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and then head home because, as I said, I've got a stag do tomorrow, which is a 7:30 start in the morning, so I'm going to be going to bed at about 7 o'clock today. Oh God, I'm tired. God, that's awful. Good morning, guys. It is currently 7 o'clock in the morning. We have a early start for this stag do today, so it's my cousin's stag do, which should be really fun, but we are starting off very early. I'm absolutely shattered, so I'm just gonna get a coffee down me and see if I can wake up. But if that doesn't work, get me on the beer right now. I might as well just get started as early as possible. So yeah, I'm going to try and take you guys along with me. Not everyone will want to get filmed, so I don't know what I'll do, but my brother's going, so I might get him to just film me doing a couple of bits. We've got laser quest, we've got archery and axe throwing, and then we've got an escape room this evening with obviously food and drinks in between, so it should be a really fun day. But I will bring you guys along. I'm so tired. I have barely slept over the last couple of days.
Oh, yours got one's like water.
That's why it's so cold. Oh my fucking God.
You might fucking come. Yes, that one. Yes, she's on.
Fuck's sake.
I really want to catch one more than I want to shoot.
Is this your limitation?